This video or this photo has been getting a lot of attention, and some people have asked me how I did this. So I thought I would come up with a quick tutorial on how I made it. So the plumbob is made from an A4 ring binder that was semi-transparent and obviously green. And I use a template online. If you search for Sims plumbob template, there's a lot out there. And you need to make 2 of the sections. So one A4 folder did both of the sections for me. So I cut out the plumbob twice. And then what I did is for each of the creases that you see, I scored them slightly so that they would be able to bend. That was a lot easier than just trying to manually force them to bend. So they've got little tabs that stick it together. So you make the 2 parts. And then the bottom one, you want to cut a snip off the end because that's where the cables are going to be running down to have the battery pack. So I put the battery pack wires in the bottom one before I fully closed it up, and that's why I've also got this headband on, because the battery packs were sitting on top of my head, so you need something that's going to cover that. I used 2 lots of green fairy lights, threw them in there, and they were the wire ones so that I could kind of shape them inside of it so that it wouldn't just fall to the bottom. And I also had a lot of wire that ran down the bottom, so a lot of wire that I bought, craft wire, so that I could secure the cables coming out and wrap around to kind of get it to sit upright. And I also had a piece of hard sort of clear tubing that went around everything to hold it up. You can search for this online. I think it was just a wire cover that I used, and it was clear, and that's what made it sit upright. And then I brought the battery packs down and wrapped them and the wire, as you can see there, around a grippy headband, one with teeth, so that it would stay on top of my head. And then obviously having the battery packs just sitting here either side meant that I could change the batteries throughout the night and turn it on and off. It was a really fun make, but this was really heavy to sit on top of your head, and you had to really secure it tightly with hairpins and things and get it right knotted into your ponytail. Otherwise, when you move, it would just fall off. So yeah, that's how I made it.